Hi there Libra, welcome back to Wild Lotus Tarot. This is going to be your work and money reading for August. Libra, let's see what might be happening for you, starting with the Sacred Power reading cards. To see any overarching themes or messages, we'll then be going to the Angels of Abundance before getting out your tarot story. Libra, what do they need to know, please? How about the whole deck? I'm taking that one. Lightning. But that for me, Libra, is very much the card of awakening, ascending. And we all know what happens when we go through a level of awakening and ascending. Sometimes things fall out of alignment with us. Sometimes things don't fit. Especially in workplace, if it might be really, corporate or kind of capitalist situation. Yeah, I think maybe you might be outgrowing something. Let's just see what else. I'm left with this one in my hand, exploration. So it might be time to explore new horizons, other avenues, different ways to make money that might not be the well-worn path, that might be more of a fit for you now. See where this is going. Let's go to the Angels of Abundance for Libra. Got two here. Do the work. It's not enough to dream or pray. You've also got to take positive action steps that you are being divinely guided to take. Consistently work on your priorities and make them flourish. Like a lush flower garden. Yeah, you might know that something in your work or career or money situation isn't working for you or isn't in alignment because you're kind of reaching new stages of consciousness, going through a bit of a transition personally. However, it's not enough just to go, okay, I need the change, universe, give it to me. We've also got to be the Knight of Pentacles. We've got to lay plans, set a new foundation. We've got to actually take small steps, small incremental steps each day towards making that happen. Excuse me, Libra. We have dreams of abundance, which is kind of contradicting what I've just said here, but it says, as you sleep, your angels and your higher self are giving you divinely guided ideas, answers, and solutions. Be sure to record your dreams because they contain valuable insights that will help you manifest your desires into reality. Well, it's not really a contradiction, but it is saying here, Libra, that maybe you're going to be, getting new ideas coming through that kind of lightning channel, coming through from the divine. And, that's all good and well, but you need to do the work to actually bring them into the tangible reality. Okay, Libra, let's go to the tarot. We'll be getting out your work and money story, and clarifies, and then we'll pull some specific cards just for your finances as well. So waiting for the first card to fall or flip here before choosing the cards. Libra, work, money, August. There it goes. Ace of Pentacles. I think, was it Virgo that just had this in the same position as well? Yep. Look, there is definitely a change here. That is a beautiful omen when it comes to money and work, guys. And there you go, in your power, seeing the big picture, having the vision and clarity to bring that through into reality. Oh, okay. There might be a tower in the way. That's an unexpected surprise. But kind of not, because the first message that I was speaking about when the lightning card came out, lightning, is that you're ascending to another level. There is new opportunities here for you, Libra, but that tower is going to come in to clear away the old. You're outgrowing something. Let's clarify the Ace of Pentacles, Seven of Wands. Yeah, no more swimming up the stream, pushing. It's time to get in alignment with who you truly are. Let's clarify the Queen of Swords, Libra. And I think the hardest position to be in is when you know you've outgrown something that's not in alignment, but you don't really know where to go. Four of Cups. It's kind of that energy. You don't want to accept any more of the same, but there's a sense of, you know, I've retracted my energy. There's a bit of apathy here, but I'm not too sure what dream I'm dreaming. Oh, guys, look at this. The universe, which is the energy of the world, and the Ace of Pentacles again. And the universe, or the world, which is the same as the world energy in the Rider card, that was in reverse when I pulled it, guys. So that is just saying, don't hold on. Otherwise, you know, I mean, when the Tower comes into a reading, it's going to fall anyway. You can try and patch it up, not recommended, or hang on, not recommended, because it means that, you know, you'll just be a little bit further down the track and it's going to fall anyway. So we don't want to resist a cycle ending. We just need to surrender. Justice. Yeah. Karmic justice. Let's get a couple of cards for your money. It's a really powerful reading, Libra. Feel like you've gone to, is it ascended to another level? This is not an alignment. It's been cleared from your reality. So the Ace of Pentacles can come in. It's been trying. This is all what's in the middle blocking it, and then it's at the end again. It's going to come back in. Well, it's going to be able to come through properly and materialize. Libra money. Seven of Wands again. How many double ups can we get? When we're pushing and, you know, we're in resistance, often money doesn't flow. It's time to take control. Take control, Emperor, loud and clear, because the situation has caused you some stress and you're holding the final sword, Libra. One sword plus 9 of swords equals the 10 of swords. You hold the sword here, the final piece, to bring this tower down. Libra, what's going on? Okay, Ace of Pentacles and the Seven of Wands. Right, now, for me, the Ace of Pentacles is in this dream. It's that dream of abundance that you've been having. But there's a sense here that you need to do the work and clear the space for it. And that space will allow you to explore new opportunities, right? So you're kind of standing on this side of the path, but you need to go through that portal in order to claim it. And the Seven of Wands is telling me that maybe you're stuck in a bit of a resistance or persistence at the moment. The current work situation you're in is feeling a little bit like swimming upstream. The Seven of Wands is my swimming upstream card. However, with the Seven of Wands, you do have the higher ground, and you know, you can defeat what is holding you back, right? Everything that you desire is literally like just behind you, but there's a sense that there's a few final demons or a few final challenges. There's a few final, you know, competitions that you need to fight in order to get there. And yes, just the word competition. There could be a sense of competition in your workplace for maybe a new opportunity. Ace of Pentacles, you might be vying for a promotion or a pay rise, some of you. But for others, I feel like you're going to go in a different direction, explore something else, because the current workplace or situation isn't in alignment with you, because you've kind of like, you've outgrown it, you're ascending, you're connecting with something different now. So the Ace of Pentacles is really exciting. We'll talk about it a little bit more when we get to the end. Queen of Swords and Four of Cups. Yep. Okay. So I feel like, Libra, you're coming into a position of power this month and you're seeing the big picture, and from that vantage point you know that you don't want more of the same. You know, you can see everything that's playing out in the situation. You can see that if you do what you always did, you get what you always got. It's not what you desire anymore, and it's time to make a strategic move forward. The Four of Cups is very much about apathy, even boredom in a current situation, and even when, you know, somebody might try and sort of advance with an offer or a you know, a new responsibility, or, you know, a project that, you know, you're emotionally connected with, you're not having it. You've already kind of retreated your energy. You've got one foot out the door of this situation. It's just not in alignment. And it's funny how, yeah, I've experienced this before, and when I was working in corporate, it doesn't matter how many projects you can give me that are aligned with my interests and values. At the end of the day, I'm still working for someone else and I'm not in control. And there's a strong sense at the end of the reading here that you desire greater control, Libra. To be in your power, to be grounded, to be calling the shots. And it's by stepping away from this situation or clearing it that's going to allow you to transform your life. That's why she wears the butterfly crown. So you're now, seeing the big picture, getting all the pieces together, so that you can make that move. And some of you might need to have a really powerful, strategic, truthful conversation. And it could be the conversation with your boss or mentor that says, actually, I am looking elsewhere, and when that opportunity comes in and it's already knocking your door, I will be leaving. It may not be in your best interest to do that if you feel like they may say, okay, well, you can go early, or we're giving you notice. So keep your cards close to your chest if you think that might be an opportunity. But it could just be seeing the truth within yourself and making that commitment to yourself that, when this opportunity presents itself, this Ace of Pentacles that's coming in, which could be an offer in another direction, that you're going to take it. Because I can see here that, you're not getting the fulfillment that you desire in the current situation. Cue the Tower. And the World. In fact, let's put the Ace of Pentacles down and we'll finish on that one. Guys, this is the end. The end, my friend. And it's not just the end of this job. It's the end of a cycle of doing work in this way. For some of you, that might mean the cycle of ending the cycle of being an employee, stepping into control and being an entrepreneur like the King of Wands we see over there. Or, it might be just the type of jobs. Like even if you've been in quite a powerful position, a powerful job, or a team leader, a supervisor, or whatever, you know what? You might want to step down and do something completely different while you're figuring out your next move. And that's absolutely okay. I know lots of people that have done that, gone and taken a job somewhere else with less responsibility until they can figure out the next move. Absolutely fine. Because maybe there's been a lot of stress in this situation. We had the Nine of Swords that came out before. But either way, the universe or the world energy says, this is it. And it's time for you to close the door on this and step into your new reality. And the Tower is saying, well, if you don't do it, if you don't leave this situation, if you don't clear it, I will. That's the mantra of the Tower. It's saying this is no longer a fit for you. It's not in alignment with you, and it's time to explore other opportunities. And the Tower will fall, and you will rise into something else to lay a new foundation somewhere else. The Tower is a blessing in disguise. There's a silver lining because it's here to realign you with the Ace of Pentacles. It's there to align you with greater abundance and something that, is going to give you more growth, maybe shifting into your life purpose, maybe helping others instead of, maybe making money for somebody else, for the corporate system, for somebody else's business that might not be meaningful for you. So that's the energy of the Tower. And as I said before, the message is surrender and let go and allow it to drop. If you hang on, sometimes you fall with the Tower. And if you try and patch it up and rebuild, you just kind of prolong the cycle, and it will fall anyway. Because the universe says, actually, you've reached the victory that you needed to in the situation. Meaning if there was lessons in this for you, you've got them. If there were skills and growth and development from this job, you've got it. So it's time to take it somewhere else that's going to be more meaningful for you. This is the last card in the Major Arcana that says, yep, it's time to jump through that Saturnian loop into your next big chapter. And we need to go with effortless flow. The Rider version of this card is a dancer on it because she easily is in that flow state and glides into her new chapter. She doesn't hold on. So that's what we need to do with the universe. Because look what's knocking at your door. It's when you go through that cyclic completion that you'll actually be able to grasp the Ace of Crystals, Ace of Pentacles, after you've gone through. Oh, this is interesting too, guys. I'm just going to go to the Rider version of this card. It's a little bit more clear on this one. As I said before, it's when you go through the hoop. And if I had the Rider version of the World card here, which is the universe, the dancer is jumping through the Saturnian hoop. So it says that the new opportunity, the coins, the money, the whatever it is on the other side of this. It's not here, it's somewhere else, and it's time for you to go and claim it. This is the new foundation that you can rebuild after the Tower falling. It's the new seed that you plant in the land after working it, and that will grow into abundance for you. Absolutely beautiful. It is the divine gift. It is the big coin. Over in money, again the Seven of Wands, and I think for me this just says, you know what, you are in, you know, pushing dirt uphill in the current role, and when we're in a state of resistance, you know, that the money can block, it cannot flow, you know, it's just going to stay the same. So you need to release this role and maybe step into entrepreneurship or power or control, or you be the one to step up and say, hey, I'm leaving this, I'm going to take control of my world, and that's when the abundance will come. The King of Wands and the Emperor are no doubt people that know about abundance. And the thing about the Emperor is number 4 in the major arcana, and number 4 is all about solid foundations and security. So it's saying that, you know, that tower might fall and it's going to shake your foundations and bring something down, but you're going to be right away building an unshakable new solid foundation with this Emperor energy. And these guys are definitely people that know how to do business, how to do work, how to do investing. Yeah, the Emperor very much makes those strategic decisions to shape the reality, and, you know, parks the emotions, puts the armor on underneath the cloak there, because sometimes we need to make our decisions from fact and logic and not emotion. And the Emperor is not a risk taker. He's very calculated, very strategic. So that's where you need to be. If there's any emotional charge of what went down in this workplace situation, we're putting that to the side so that we can make very clear decisions, stepping up, stepping into power and leading the way. Yeah, and taking the inspired action. I mean, the King of Wands grasps the Ace of Wands here because it stands for, okay, you've got this ace here. It's not guaranteed with the ace. It's potential. And we need to do the work, like the Oracle card said here. And the King of Wands grasps the Ace of Wands, which is action, power, taking inspired action in order to build abundance like the great entrepreneur he is. And then when we do that, the money follows. Libra, what an exciting reading for you. I wouldn't be fearing that tower if I were you. It's definitely a big silver lining. Libra, I'm going to leave it there. I do hope that resonated for you and you enjoyed the reading. Keep in mind it is a general reading for the collective. It may not be your work and business story, work, business, money story this month. That's okay. Feel free to leave me a comment. I do read them all and I try and respond to as many as I can. Helps me get to know you guys and connect with your energies, and I'll see you back here throughout the month for plenty more readings.